Hello everyone, how are you all? So, as we every day do, today we are going to discuss some important questions. And yesterday at 7, it was a wonderful marathon. Those who have joined that marathon class must know that it was a very informative, as I think. Now you have to tell whether it was a fruitful class or not. But as the students had told me that the class was very fruitful. So in this class, to see, today is 30th of November, okay, and CGL exam have been scheduled from 1st December to 13th December, okay. So many of you might have your exam on 1st, that is tomorrow, and many of you might have their exams on the last day, which is 14th. So very best of luck. Let us start today's class. So today we are going to discuss synonyms, 10 synonyms, 10 idioms, and 10 spotting error questions. Today we will try our best to discuss at least 30 questions, okay. We'll try to solve at least 30 questions, 10 synonyms, 10 idioms, and my blessings are always with you, Vikramaditya. My true blessings from the core of my heart. I actually want you to perform well. So very best of luck. So today we will try to solve 10 synonyms, 10 idioms, and 10 spotting error questions. Okay. So let us start. First word is allude. First word is allude. See, allude means to get away. To get away from a place. Okay, to get away from a place. Allude means to get away from a place, right? Now, allure means to tempt or to attract. Attract. Okay. Leave means to abandon. Leave means to abandon. Deceive means to cheat. Deceive means to cheat. And escape here is the right answer. Okay. Elude means to escape. When I was in 8th standard, I still remember there was a story, A Narrow Escape. I don't know how many of you have read that story, but when I was in, I guess, 7th or 8th, I'm not sure, it was a story, A Narrow Escape, where two friends encountered a wild bear, and somehow they managed to escape from there. Okay, so escape, elude means to escape. Okay. Next word is premonition. 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 Premonition means to warn someone. Okay, to warn someone. Okay, or to predict an unpleasant incident. To predict an unpleasant incident. Okay, premonition. Premonition means to predict an unpleasant incident. Okay, now insight means our inner thoughts or knowledge. Okay, uncertainty. Uncertainty means when there is nothing, nothing is certain there. Uncertainty. Okay, now forewarning. Now you just focus on this word, fore. Okay, fore is a root word. Fore is a root word which means previous or precede. Previous or precede. Okay, fore means precede. Okay, so forewarning means when we predict something previously, it is forewarning. So here the right answer is, forewarning. Here the right answer is forewarning. Okay, forewarning is the right answer. Now question number 3, derogatory. See, derogatory means insulting. Okay, when your remark, your statement is, or your verbal or non-verbal communication is insulting someone, someone gets insulted, it is called derogatory. Okay, so derogatory means insulting remark or anything, remark. Injurious, which is not good for health. Injurious means not good for health. Okay, shattering means shocking. Destructive means something capable of destruction, something that can damage. Destructive means that can destroy or damage. Something that can destroy or damage is called destructive. And disparaging means insulting. So here the right answer is disparaging. Okay, here the right answer is disparaging. Clear? Now the next one, nomadic. See, nomadic, those who do not have a fixed address, those who keep wandering here and there and from place to place. One who keeps wandering place to place. Okay, one who keeps wandering place to place is called a nomadic. So here the right answer is wandering. Okay, traveler cannot be the answer, because when we travel we have a fixed destination. Okay, the word traveler is used when you have a fixed destination. You actually know that where you are going. Okay, and for how long you have to stay there. But when we wander, we do not have any fixed destination. Okay, next, restive. Who would like to answer this question? Restive. Who would like to answer this question? Restive. Suresh said restless. Okay, Prajwal said A. Suresh is absolutely right. Restive means restless. Okay, restive means restless. When you are unstable or tense. When someone is unstable or tense, he is said to be restive or restless. Okay, rested means cheered, happy. Okay, enthusiastic. Okay, rested is actually the antonym of restive. Okay, rested is actually the antonym. These two words have opposite meaning. Restive means unstable and tense, and rested means cheered, happy and enthusiastic. And synonym of restive is restless. Okay, clear? Is it clear now? Okay, the next word, erroneously. Yes, who would like to answer this question? Erroneously. C. Okay. See, here we have ERR, error. Okay. To err means to make mistake. Okay. To err means to make mistake. Okay. So err is the root word. Err means to make mistake, to do something in a wrong manner. Okay. So erroneously means to do something wrongly. To do something wrongly. Because err means to make mistake, right? Okay. Next word. Astringent. Astringent. What is the meaning of astringent? Astringent. Astringent. Astringent means, yes, Suresh is again right. Astringent means separated. Separated. Okay. Separate. When we separate something. Okay. So astringent means separated. Capitulate. Capitulate. What is the meaning of capitulate? Capitulate. Who would like to answer this question? Capitulate. 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 Capitulate means to surrender. Okay, to surrender, or we can say succumb. Succumb can also be the answer here. Okay, succumb, or to bow down. Succumb or bow down. Okay, succumb or bow down. Okay. Next word. Propitiate. 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 What is the meaning of propitiate? Propitiate. 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 It means try to cool down someone's temper. Okay, or we can say to praise. Okay, to praise someone in order to calm him down. When we try to calm someone down, we say that we are trying to propitiate. Okay, so propitiate means to appease. Propitiate means to appease. Okay, propitiate means to appease. Okay, propitiate. If someone is angry, and we are trying to calm him down, we propitiate, we appease them. Okay. Now, ceremonial. Ceremonial. Okay, ceremonial. Ceremonial means something which is related to ceremony. Related to ceremony. Okay, so how do we attend a ceremony? How do we attend a ceremony? We attend a ceremony formally. We wear formals. Okay, while we are in a ceremony, we wear formals. So ceremonial means formal. Ceremonial means formal. Okay, so these were the 10 synonyms, and most of these words you guys are already familiar with. Okay, now let's see some idioms. Tagore was a man of letters. Tagore was a man of letters. What do you mean by a man of letters? Tagore was a man of letters. Yes, Prajwal, Vikramaditya, Vinod. Suresh said D, Prajwal said D, Chandru said 3. Okay. See, man of letters means one who is very proficient in literary arts. Like someone is a very good poet, or someone is very good writer or script writer. Okay. So anyone who is proficient in literary arts is called a man of letters. Okay, so as we all know that Rabindranath Tagore was, a Nobel Prize winner for his works. So he was definitely a man of letters. He was very proficient in literary arts. Okay, so proficient in literary art. A man of letters means proficient in literary arts. Okay. Now, question 12. His friends beat the boy to pay off the old scores. To pay off the old scores. His friends beat the boy to pay off the old scores. Prajwal. His friends beat the boy to pay off old scores. To pay off old scores means to take revenge. To take revenge. Okay? To take revenge. Okay? I'll see you. When we fight, what do we say? I'll see you later, huh? I'll see you later. It means I'll see you later means I'll take revenge someday when I get chance. Okay? So to pay off old scores means to take revenge. To take revenge. Okay. I am not a man of letters. I do write stories and poems, but I cannot say that I am a man of letters. And most of my poems are in Urdu and Persian language. So whenever people say that what do you write, so generally I am not able to recite my poems because only a few, not a few, just few people are there who understand Urdu and Persian poetry these days. So I do not know whether I am a man of letters or not, but yes, I do write sometimes, and I have got my works published too. Someday, if I get chance, I'll recite a few of my poetries. Okay, a few of my poems in front of you. Question number 13. Chintan is so innocent that he wears his heart on his sleeves. Okay. To wear heart on one's sleeves. What do you mean by? Thanks, Prajwal. I am really highly obliged. Chintan is so innocent that he wears his heart on his sleeve. See, when someone is innocent, he does not know how to hide things. He speaks his heart. Whatever is there in his mind or heart, he speaks it out. Okay, he never hides anything. Okay, so it means expresses his feelings openly. Expresses his feelings openly. Okay, for example, if I say that I wear my heart on my sleeves, I wear my heart on my sleeves, it means I never hide things. Whenever I have to say something, I just say it. Okay, so express his feelings openly is the right answer. Question number 14. It was a red letter day in the history of the world. It was a red letter day. It was a red letter day in the history of the world. So red letter day means a day with bloodshed? No. A red letter day means a very important day. A very important day. Okay. So here the right answer is a day memorable for some joyful event. So a very important day, a very important joyful day. One more idiom is there, a gala day. A gala day. Okay, a very important and joyful and memorable day is called, for example, for us, 15th of August, which is our Independence Day, is a red letter day. Okay, is a red letter day. Now, the poor subordinates are made scapegoat by their superiors. The poor subordinates are made scapegoats by their superiors. Scapegoats. When someone is punished for others' misdeeds, we call them a scapegoat. Okay. For example, if I commit a crime and you are being punished for it, you will be called a scapegoat. Okay. When someone is punished for others' misdeeds, it is called a scapegoat. Okay. Now, the manager doctored the account of the company. Doctored the account. Doctor means to manipulate. Doctor means to manipulate. Okay. Doctor means to manipulate. The manager doctored the accounts of the company. So here the right answer is manipulate. To manipulate the accounts. To manipulate the accounts. Yes, Amrita, you are right. Rajendran, Chandru. Now the next one. She could never measure up to her parents' expectation. She could never measure up. See, measure up means to reach the level. To reach the level. Okay, to reach the level. The little girl with her flawless performance stole the show. Stole the show. Stole the show means to win everyone's praise. To win everyone's praise. Okay, to win everyone's praise. Now, question number 19. The thief was on good terms. When someone is on good terms with you, when someone is on good terms in you, it means you are friendly with him. To be friendly. Okay. For example, if I say that I am on good terms. I am on good terms with many filmmakers. It means that there is a friendly relationship. So here, second one is the right answer. Was friendly is the right answer. Okay. Now, John's offer of help was turned down by the police. Here, turn down means to reject. To reject or refuse. To reject or refuse. So here, third is the right answer. See, I have observed that you guys are more interested in solving spotting error questions. Aren't you? I have observed that when I make you solve synonyms or antonyms or idioms or any other question or even narration or active passive, you guys are not very much enthusiastic, and your enthusiasm is at the top whenever you have to solve spotting error questions. Am I right? Yeah. I don't know why, but I haven't seen you being enthusiastic while solving narration or while solving active and passive voice or while attempting synonyms, antonyms. You guys are, full on enthusiastic for spotting error. So let us start, Let us start. So here is your first spotting error question. It took her a long time to get off the death of her husband. Find the error. You guys are so interested in spotting error. So here is one. Find error. B. What is wrong in B part? Suresh, what is wrong? What is wrong in B part? See, this question is based on phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. Okay, here we have a phrasal verb, get off. Right? So, get off means to sleep. Get off means to sleep. Get off is the antonym of get on. Get on means to awake, and get off means to sleep. And get over. Get over. Get over means to return to good health or mood. Okay, when we are upset, so to be happy again means to get over. We get over some, trauma or any mishappening. Okay, so here get over should be used in place of get off. Here get over should be used in place of get off. Come out is also right. Okay, come out can also be used, but here get is already there, so no need to change the whole phrase. You just need to change the preposition. Okay, so get over is the right answer. Clear? Get over is the right answer. Let's see the next one. It is best to be silent than to speak in anger. This is a very easy question. Okay, I don't think this has to be explained because you all are very well aware of comparative and positive and superlative degrees. Here, best will be replaced by better. Okay, here best will be replaced by better, because here to be silent has been compared with to speak in anger. So when two things are compared, we use comparative degree. Okay, so don't prefix definite article the with best. The best will be wrong, because best is superlative degree. It cannot be used when two things are compared. Okay, so here best will be replaced by better. Okay, the next one. His father is disgusted against him for his addiction to drink. Yes. What is the error? Disgusted, the word disgusted is followed by with. Okay, disgusted is followed by with, not against. So against is wrong. Okay, this question is based on appropriate prepositional uses. Okay, so disgusted is followed by with, not against. All right, next one. On being called, all of us entered into the room. On being called, all of us entered into the room. See, enter and enter into, both are right. enter and enter into, both are absolutely right, but they have different meanings. Okay, they have different meaning. Enter, to get in a place. Okay, and enter into, to start a business or venture. Okay, when we start a business, when we get into a business, we use enter into. But if we are talking about a place, we use enter. For example, I entered the room. Okay, and I entered into the leather export. Okay, so here we have used entered followed by into, because here we are not talking about any place. Here we are talking about a business. Leather export is a business. So here into is absolutely right. But here we are talking about a place. That is why into has not been used. So enter and enter into, both are right, but both have different meaning. If we are talking about starting a new business, we use enter into. But if we are talking about a place, preposition should not be used. Okay, so it is clear that here we are talking about a place. The room is not a business, it's a place. So here into will be removed. Here into will be removed. I have explained both the things because you should not learn it in a wrong way. Okay, you should not learn that enter is not followed by into, because enter is certainly followed by into, but situations are different. Okay, now I waited for you but you never turned up. I waited for you but you never turned up. What is the error? What is the error? See, this sentence has no error. This sentence is absolutely correct. Okay, this sentence is absolutely correct. See, such questions can only be solved if you have learned phrasal verbs. Okay, because spotting error questions based on phrasal verbs are very frequent in examinations. Okay, so in order to solve such questions, you must have learned phrasal verbs. Okay, you must learn. Now the next one, he learned the alphabets at the age of 4. He learned the alphabets at the age of 4. See, A, B, C, D. Okay, A, K, Kh, G, Gh, and Alif, Be. These are letters, English letters. These are Hindi letters. And these are Urdu letters. These are Urdu letters. Okay. So Hindi letters are called alphabet. Alphabet. And Hindi letters are also called alphabet. And Urdu letters are also called alphabet. So basically alphabet is word which means letters. Okay, which means letters. So if I write alphabet, it means letters of a language. Alphabet means letters of a language. And when I say alphabets, so alphabets means letters of more than one language. So technically, like what I think, this sentence has no error. This sentence has no error. But SSC has marked this question as a wrong sentence. SSC says that here alphabet should be replaced by alphabet. SSC says that alphabets should be replaced by alphabet because alphabet means letters of a language. Now, if any child has learnt more than one languages, it means he has learnt alphabets, because ABCD, this is one alphabet, 𝐃𝐿, this is one alphabet, Alif Bete, this is one alphabet. And if a child has learnt English, Hindi and Urdu language, it means he has learnt alphabets. In this sentence, nowhere it has been mentioned that how many languages the boy has actually learnt. So we may say that the boy has learnt more than one languages. So technically alphabets is not wrong, but this sentence is beyond the conventional question line of SSC. So what SSC think, that if someone knows a language, it means he knows just one language, so alphabets should not be used. Alphabet is right. But in my opinion, if a student has learnt more than one languages, it means he has learnt more than one alphabet. Okay, so alphabets technically is right, but SSC consider it wrong. Okay, SSC consider it wrong. Hope my logic is clear. Hope you understood me clearly. What do you say? Actually, I wanted to write this rule. Okay, but in examination you have to mark it wrong. I have told you my opinion and I think it is absolutely correct, but if it comes in examination, you have to mark it wrong. According to SSC, alphabets is wrong. And you know, same is the case with fish. Traditional grammar says that fish is both singular and plural. Fish is both singular and plural. So fishes is wrong. Traditional grammar says that fish is both singular and plural, so fishes is wrong, but this is not true. See, fish means a fish, singular. Okay, and fish also means many fishes, plural, but of same species, and fishes is also absolutely right. Fishes means many fishes, plural, of different species. Okay, For example, there are 100 fish of just one species. We won't say fishes, we'll say fish. But if there are 50 fishes of different species, they are fishes, not fish. Okay, so same is the case with alphabet. But SSC consider it wrong. SSC consider it wrong. Now the next one. Beside writing is my hobby. I had ideas for a couple of short stories that needed further thought. Here beside will be replaced by besides. Okay, beside will be replaced by besides. Okay, beside means next to, and besides means in addition to. Okay, now the next one. He recommended my case with the supervisor. See, recommended is not followed by with. Recommended means to. Recommended is followed by to, because recommend simply means to send. For example, I am recommending you to a doctor. It means I am sending you to a doctor. Okay, so recommend is followed by to, not with. Okay, next one. Her knowledge in English gives her great advantage over me. Her knowledge in English. See, knowledge of English. Here of should be used. Her knowledge of English. Her knowledge of English. Okay. Her knowledge of English should be used. Next one. He was very kind enough. He was very kind enough to invite me. He was very kind enough to invite me. See, very and enough are not used simultaneously. If adjective plus enough is there, very becomes superfluous. That means wrong. Very becomes superfluous. So kind enough is right. He was very kind. No, he was kind enough to invite. Now, why is very superfluous? Because to plus V1 follows kind enough, not very. Okay, that is why very has to be removed. Okay. Next one. Police reports claim that substantial seizure of cocaine have been made in the last 2 months. Police reports claim that substantial seizure of cocaine have been made. See, here the subject is substantial seizure. This is the subject, which is singular. And if the subject is singular, singular verb should be used. So here have will be replaced by has. Have will be replaced by has. Okay, have will be replaced by has. Right? Now the next one. Every conceivable race and nationality had its share of suffering in the world wars. Every conceivable race and nationality had its shared. See, this is possessive, no, this is possessive, and possessives are followed by nouns. Possessive is followed by nouns, but shared is a verb, so shared will be replaced by share. Every conceivable race and nationality had its share of suffering. Had its share of suffering. Okay, had its share of suffering. Okay. Now the next one. The reason Janet came dressed as Lady Gaga was because he had been told it was a costume party. See, because is used to tell a reason. Okay, because is used to tell a reason. And since the word reason has already been used, because will be removed, and in place of because, that will be used. Okay, because in place of because we need to use that, because is used to tell a reason and the word reason is already there. Okay, or you can simply learn that reason, the word reason is not followed by because, it is followed by that, right? Now the next one. The path to the famous church passes through a forest. The path to the famous church passes through a forest. The path to Vikramaditya, path to is absolutely right. Okay, path to is absolutely right. Through, now here the word forest, this is just a random noun, not specific. Can you tell me which forest are we talking about? Can you tell me which forest are we talking about? No, we do not know that which forest we are talking about. So here the word forest has not been identified. It is not specific. So use of the is not required. A is absolutely correct. A is absolutely correct. So here no error. No error. Okay, no error. Next question. A first European sailor. See, this sentence is very easy. This is an ordinal number. Okay, and with ordinal numbers we use the first, the second, the third. So with ordinal numbers we use the first, the second, the third, the fourth, so on, and the last. Okay. Now 36. Guys, every day I remind you of this batch that we have launched exclusively for CHSL 2022. Okay, so notification is expected to be out on 6th of December, and the tentative date for CHSL 2022 exam is in March. Okay, March or Feb, right? So 3 months are there to prepare. So if you are interested in preparing for CHSL, you can buy this course, and course is available in both the mediums, and faculties are different. There are 2 different teams for Hindi medium and for English medium. So you should not worry about the medium. If you are buying this batch, you will get a dedicated experienced team. Okay, though I am not there in the team, I will not be teaching you English, but Juhi ma'am is there, Shashank sir is there, Sanjay sir is there, Milan sir is there. So a very experienced and dedicated team is there to teach you. Okay, so this batch is just for 13.99, right? So you can buy this batch, and we have notes as well, very exclusive and very compact notes. Okay, which are prepared keeping in mind the syllabus and pattern of CHSL. So you can buy these notes also, and these notes are for 11.99. Okay, classes have already started. Okay, classes have already started, so you can watch demo, right? You can download the application, open Play Store in your mobile. Okay, and register, fill in all your details, and you are there. Okay, and if you want to watch demos, go to free courses. Okay, and choose SSC and view detail, and you'll get to see the demo classes. Okay, and once you are satisfied, once you have watched the demo classes, and once you are convinced, you can go to the paid course section, SSC tab and SAFALTA badge, and buy it. Make payment, apply SSC 50 code, and you are there. Okay, so Chandru, it has not been planned yet, but I am planning for one very soon. Okay, like around 10th of December, I am planning to start an English special batch for Ssc Cgl. Okay, but in that batch I'll be teaching from basic to advanced. Okay, so anyone who is interested in, you know, preparing English from basic to advanced, keeping in mind Ssc Cgl and also CHSL, and he just want to, you know, study or he just want to focus on English, so I am planning a batch for that. Okay, are you interested, Chandru? If I start that batch, so are you interested in buying that batch? Okay, so I'll let you know as and when I start an English special batch. I will definitely let you know. Okay, so this much for today. Wait for 1 week and I'll definitely plan a batch for you. Okay, so see you in the next class. Till then, goodbye.